Hi all, today we will talk about how to link values of cells between different worksheets in Excel. Let's say this is a workbook. The name of the title of this workbook is Exercise 1 and it has 3 worksheets. We have Exam 1, Exam 2 and all marks. Exam 1, let's say we have 10 students. These are the names of the students and this is their exam 1 marks, and this is exam 2, the same students, the exam 2 marks. And I want to keep exams sheets alone, and then I want to have a master sheet where I have all the grades on one sheet. But I don't want like to go and say like James exam 1 8.5, then I write here 8.5, and then I go exam 2 and see it's 9, and then I go and enter 9. This will take a lot of time, plus you might do some typos. Here in this sheet I already done the total, so here the total is calculated. So whenever I enter marks, the total, let's say 5 and 5, the total will be 10 and so on. So this is pre-made before. But instead of just copying the values by hand, I will delete these. I will just go, I want to link them to their marks here. So how can we do that? We have to write a formula. This can help, a formula can help us. So we'll write a formula here and a formula here and here and here, and every formula is copying the mark from its respected place. For example, here James in exam 1, the mark is 8.5. The cell name, the cell value, the cell reference is G7. So I could do it by hand. Writing here a formula equals, and the sheet name is exam 1, then the exclamation mark, and then I write G7, enter. So you see, if you see the formula, I will make it here. You see the formula, it says give me the G7 from the sheet whose title or name is exam 1. So you see 8.5, and here I want the mark of exam 2. Let's say I can go here, here it's F7, so I go here, but here the sheet name, the worksheet name is exam 2, so I go here and I say is equal to exam 2 exclamation mark and then F7. So now those are linked. So from here I got 8.5, and from here I got 9, and the total here is 17.5. This was done before. So this is the total of these two, the sum of these two cells. But there is a shortcut for this, or you can also use the mouse to do that. How? You could go here. Let's do it for John, for example. You could go here and type the equal sign, and then you go by mouse to this here and you click on this mark. You see the formula is done for you, and then don't forget to hit enter. When you hit enter, you come here and this is linked. You can go here again. Let's do it again, and then you go, you need exam 2 for John, so you go to exam 2 sheet and you go to exam 2 mark. First, sorry, you have to do the equal sign, and then you go to exam 2 and then click here. So it says exam 2 exclamation mark F8, which is the second mark, and so on. Then you can of course just pull this and all the formulas will be auto-filled. So as you see now, by doing that, every sheet, every mark here is linked to its corresponding or counterpart mark from the other sheets. So let's go to David here. The first exam 1 mark is 8.5, coming from G16 on exam 1 worksheet, and exam 2 mark is 8.5 coming from exam 2. And if we go here, you see this is 8.5 and this is 8.5. So with this method there is no error. You cannot do error because unless you do error in the formula, but as long as the formula is correct, then all the marks are imported. And the thing is, you might change a mark. Let's say there was a student who was absent, and let's say the mark of Sarah was 0. I make it 0 here, you see, and you go here, you find it 0 because there is a dynamic link. And then let's say if Sarah attends the makeup exam and her mark is like 9 and I enter, the 9 here is entered, and then the total is 18. So this is how you link cell values between different sheets, and that is of course when you want to keep individual data on their respective sheets, and you want to have a master sheet where you want to import all the data. Thank you for watching, and please write your comments.